How many times must I tell people never ever assume? People don't want to listen to me. Never ever assume. And we're going to talk about assumptions because this could be yet another pivotal moment in the EPL title race. And I'm sorry. For some of you people, it's like, oh my gosh, this is shocking. I never knew this was going to happen. But for me, this wasn't shocking. I wasn't so surprised. This did not shock me. This did not shock me. So we're gonna just break down exactly what happened. So guys, welcome to the post-match show. You know what it is, guys. Like the vid, subscribe if you're new, and feel free to send in and bring in any debates, because remember, your super chats help to keep this channel growing real, man. So guys, let me just hit my stream marker right now, and then let's get it real. Let's get it real. So hold up. Let me hit that stream marker right now. There we go. So now here's the reality here, man, guys. Here's the reality here. Hold on, where were you? There we go. So the reality is this, guys. This the reality here. That first half, I thought it was going to be very different. I thought that first half was going to be very, very different indeed. So after that first half, oh, this is going to be crazy. But you see, this sounds like a broken record. It sounds like if, like, oh my gosh, we already know this before. But it's something that has to always be said. You have to take your chances. It doesn't matter how much a team gets pimp slapped, devalued, constricted, or consolidated. The most important stat is that stat in the top left-hand corner. So Liverpool, shots on targets, possession, XG, everything. United, 0.000 XG. They didn't look like scoring. If you watched football long enough, that doesn't matter. Because in football, guys, think about when you play FIFA. You know those guys you've played in FIFA where you are battering these guys. I know that this guy you're playing, he's an amateur. You're having chance after chance. You're playing sexy football. You're possessing and everything. But somehow, you look left, you look right, and you're like, wait, hang on. How the hell are we in a situation where it's only 1-0? And this bozo, who you know is an amateur, who you know is crap, gets one chance and he scores. Liverpool, you only have yourselves to blame. You only have yourselves to blame here because you should have put United away. And I remember I said this at halftime. The next goal was going to be the most important goal. If Liverpool got that next goal, if it went 2-0, it's game over. I just do not know how United could have got into 2-2. Now, my prediction was 2-2 before the game. At halftime, I was like, bro, this guys ain't scoring more than one goal. So I'm shocked they actually got 2 goals. But it just shows you the beauty of football. You can never assume things. You can never predict things. And I'm shocked that when we did the prediction, I think out of 6 of us, only 2 of us went with a draw. Like, no one went with the United win, which is true. But I think only 2 or 3 of us went with a draw. Everybody else overwhelmingly went with a Liverpool win. But I was like, it's at Old Trafford. You know the history between both of these sides. And specifically, United had to react from the Chelsea game.
Confidence, Leideke.
Wait, what the?
I think you're speaking to family.
Okay, so it's about. So yeah, I was gonna say. So my thing here is you have to always be aware that never ever assume things, man. Like for Liverpool right now, it ain't over, but I have to look at the big picture here. Liverpool just don't have the tools to win this title. And I think that when Liverpool will look back at it, you have to look at the very facts of it's the attack. I know it's simple and we say it, but goals win games. Goals win games. And I'm sorry, you cannot have those amounts of opportunities and not come away with a win. Liverpool had too many opportunities. It was too many freaking opportunities. You cannot have those many freaking opportunities and come up short. You just that had to happen. But you have to give United credit. You have to give United credit because for United, they just kept themselves in the game. And I think that all United did was just a sniff, and that sniff was given to them by your boy Cancerman, bro. So for Liverpool, look, this is the reality here. Liverpool are not out of it because this is what it makes things difficult. City's running is easier. City have arguably played their hardest game, which was the game against Villa. And actually, well, their next game is going to be against Tottenham. So City's running actually looks pretty easy. So for Liverpool, because you still have to play Tottenham, so I think that by dropping points against United and knowing City are now smelling blood, it's going to make things tricky. And I think for Arsenal, look, Arsenal are in a risk position now because Arsenal, look, forget about being equal on points now. We can now say what's up all the way. So look, man, let me come to your boy Rank, and I want to come to your boy Ardes. So Rank, man, thoughts, man, on how you threw away that game, man?
Can I speak after RDS, by the way?
Yeah.
I speak after
We did.
Can I speak after J2S?
Yep.
We did. We definitely threw away that game. Like you were saying, we can only blame ourselves because at a halftime it should have been 3 or 4-0, and we wouldn't be having this conversation. We created so many chances. Manchester United were not on the pitch, literally. Like they were not defending, they were not attacking. They were just staying on the game because we decided to keep them in the game. So that's why I have a hard time giving United any credit for this game, because I feel like if we had buried this game away in the first half, we wouldn't even be having this conversation. And as well, United's goals came because of Liverpool mistakes. So I feel like that second half that we had was disastrous. First, with the unfortunate Kwanzaa mistake. And after that, I understand Klopp getting mad at Curtis Jones because he was just subbed on, and you couldn't even mark Kobbie Mainoo from turning around inside their own box. Like, that goal is on Curtis to me. Like, obviously, fantastic finish for Mainoo, but Curtis.
I mean, that's because I didn't really say it because 100%. Obviously, the first mistake. The second one is okay. He could have done a market better, but it is still an incredibly difficult goal to execute. So as much as Curtis Jones could have done better to close him out, the amount of traffic that Kobbie Mainoo had and the small vision he had to actually turn around and actually execute through it. So I'm just going to just say, like, I cannot beat up Curtis Jones too much about that.
No, Curtis shouldn't have allowed him to turn around. That's about it. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, we should have put this game to bed, and I feel like what we have to look at is our front three. I feel like Szoboszlai as well was missing a lot of chances. Szoboszlai was incredibly wasteful today. But the front three, I know that Diaz and Salah did score, but that was after the many chances that they wasted, and Nunez as well. Nunez wasn't even that about the finishing. I feel like it was more about the decision making. Obviously, people are
remember that counter when he tried to put it across instead of shooting with his left foot.
Yeah, you know? like that was a very tight angle with your bad foot. Like I feel like that was more on the decision making. That was a very hard shot to execute. So I feel like he should have slowed it inside the box for Szoboszlai, who was coming.
No. That's what he did. I think because the commentator said that. I think he actually tried to pull it back because he knew he was on his weaker foot. Just that it wasn't a good. He had to pull it back. He just put it across instead of actually pulling it back. So there was nobody across the goal. He had to pull it back for someone to now come in. So
yeah. So yeah, those are mainly my thoughts. That our front three was terrible on the day. We couldn't score from the many chances that we had. That we played a fantastic game of football that we weren't able to capitalize on. And yeah, that I have a hard time giving any credit to United for this game, because I feel like if we had played our cards right, it would have been an easy win, because United were terrible on the day, and we have to talk about that first half.
So my thing. Okay, so
I mean, can I respond to that?
No, because I know you don't. But forget it. So,
I'm waiting,
but
I'm waiting.
Boring, do you still believe in this attack? Because my issue with Liverpool is that I just feel that Sadio Mane and Firmino,
Jota.
they were crucial. And Jota as well. But even I put Jota to one side, I just feel like if you see, it's about execution. I keep saying this many times. When Liverpool got 99 points, Mane's goal won Liverpool the most points. So Salah may have scored most goals, but Mane's goals were crucial. So I just think that Luis Diaz is a quality player. Nunes, he has potential there, but I feel what will let Liverpool down is Klopp's coaching is still top notch. See, whenever your team is creating chances, the coach is doing his job. But the issue is just that between Gakpo, Diaz, Nunes, these are guys that I can't rely upon to get me that key goal. Sadio Mane, you knew that, but big game, he's going to find a way to get that goal. And I feel that outside of Salah, who's even tricky, there's not a guy who you can put money on to score a goal. I mean, do you agree, disagree?
Yeah, I definitely agree. Like even Salah, obviously I love Salah, but even we have to put a greater look at him because during these big games that we really need to win, it feels like he hasn't been producing the same amount of goals that he used to. But yeah, I agree that we have to look at these guys, Gakpo, Diaz, and Nunez, that they are fantastic players. Maybe not Gakpo, but the others are fantastic players who just aren't good at scoring goals. And we have to rely on, goals from McAllister before or other players. And I feel like another thing that we have to look at are the fullbacks, because when we don't know how to break down teams, we've been relying a lot on crosses. And Bradley and Robertson today were not good. Tsimikas is injured, and I hate to say it because this is a player that I used to slander a lot, but we are missing Trent. I feel like we are missing Trent because we are missing those crosses. We are missing those shots from outside the box that would have been another extra threat that we could have used to score some goals. So, yeah, there are many things that we need to improve upon, but we don't have a lot of time with how the title race is ending.
RDS, you wanted to respond to the things that Rank said.
Sorry, first of all, my connection's a bit British, but can everyone hear me okay?
Yeah, we can hear you. We can hear you, bro. We can go for it.
Okay, good. Okay, so first things first. I'm getting this weird deja vu that we're getting with all the Liverpool United predictions that Liverpool, like, how many times have we said this season, when Liverpool played United, Liverpool are going to cook and destroy United. This is the third time that we played the FA Cup, played at Anfield, and played here. And every single time it was Liverpool going to cook United, Liverpool going to destroy it, Liverpool better, etc. So to sort of, take the previous guy's point, it's like, okay, I can give you one time, but this is the third time now. Okay, so when this happens the third time, then it's now a pattern. It's no longer just, if we had only done this or if we only done that. It now becomes, this is a habit. Okay, yeah, I don't disagree the fact that United, I don't know what football we're playing, it was just chaos ball. Like, at least Ollie, you can say it was counter-attack ball. I don't know what football it is that we're playing now. It's just chaos ball. Like, there's nothing about how we play. It's completely organized, whatever, but it just seems to just be random. And Liverpool, like in the FA Cup in the first half, and like, when they were at Anfield and so on, they had all their chances. But did they take their chances? No. And the reality is, it required a penalty, which actually, I looked at the video again, like, it's actually not a penalty. From a decent angle, it's actually not a penalty.
Speak on it. It is.
He went down very early. Very early.
Like, if you look around, VAR should have these angles. If you look from the angle, actually what happens, Wan-Bissaka's, like, his foot doesn't touch him, and actually Curtis Jones, sorry, it's not Curtis Elliott, isn't it? Like, actually, like,
that is in the slow motion.
No, it's not in slow motion. This is from a different angle. When I saw it originally, I was like, that's a penalty. Oh my goodness, what I'm to have done. But the angle that I saw, which I would have thought VAR would have had, I would have put.
Sorry, go for it. Go for it.
But anyway, I'm not going to go into it. Just from the angle that I saw, which was like a more clear angle, it wasn't a penalty. So, but it is, it's fine. It's the same thing with the Chelsea ones, those soft, but whatever. But at the end of the day, it still required that to be able to get something from this game. Because quite frankly, if they didn't get that penalty, I don't think Liverpool scored. I think Liverpool lose.
So do you agree with Rank where, like, Rank said now, like, this is all on Liverpool. United shouldn't get any credit for this draw?
the point, my point is that like it's not an excuse for Liverpool either, because like I said, this is the third game. Even last season when they came to Liverpool have been to Old Trafford 3 times, not won a single game, despite being overwhelming favourites all the time. So we can't keep on blaming saying, "Oh, we should. Why don't we do this?" Like, if this is the third time now where you failed to capitalise on your rivals, then you have to look. You have to look at the team, not somebody else. Not somebody else. You have to look at the team and go, "Hang on a minute. What are we doing wrong here?" What's
Go
going
to
on?
Sheffield United, by the way. Go to Sheffield
I
United.
know.
Right,
Arias, relax. I'm focused on the FA Cup semi.
Right,
Relax.
okay.
I'm focused on the FA Cup semi. FA Cup semi.
My prediction was
Martin
2
Rosario, shut the F up, man. No one cares, bro. Sorry, continue.
My prediction was 2-0 Chelsea. There's a second goal in there. There's a second. There's a second goal in there for Chelsea.
Surely.
Yeah. There's a second goal in there for Chelsea, man. Chelsea's gonna win this. Cole Palmer will cook, So let's keep it that. Anyway, the point to make is I'm not here to make excuses for United, and at the end of the day, I already know top four's gone, Champions League football's gone, and chances are Ten Hag is gonna leave. So, in a sense, United really didn't have anything to play for other than just pride today. So I think generally speaking, the players don't think they're gonna get forced. So it was just pride. So the onus is on Liverpool. You're the ones that the type. You're the superior team. You're the ones who need to come and actually win and beat and put pressure. And they didn't. They cost them, man. So, one of the reasons why I said I think the Kobbie, I said this was the potential between an Arsenal and it's actually Arsenal and City title race, not Liverpool. I don't consider Liverpool in the title race. I got laughed at. It's because of stuff like this. It's because I've seen over and over again. Yes, okay, they concede, they come back a bit, but there's a limit to how much you can do that. Like, how many times have Liverpool conceded first in so many games recently? And then they come back and they score a third. But there's a limit to how you can do that before you get punished. Okay, and today they got punished for it. And if they keep on doing that, there'll be other games in the future where they will get punished.
But how much do you think this harms Liverpool? Like, do you think that Liverpool's attack is just what's going to let them down?
A lot, because like I said, if you look at Arsenal, if you look at City, look at those games. Arsenal and City are able to control and see out games. You look at Arsenal; they're able to, put a lot of these teams to the sword. You don't have to worry about coming back. They're doing their thing, and City controlling games. Liverpool, like defensively, are still suspect. And yes, okay, one game Salah or whoever might be able to come clutch and save them, but in other games it's not going to. So I anticipate Liverpool dropping points again at some point when they play Spurs, for example. That could easily be a draw. I think they win the Europa League. That's done. They win the Europa League.
Okay, so let me bring you. So, Monimace, talk to me, bro. And also, chat. Please don't update me on the Chelsea score, please. Please don't update me.
No, we have to because it's live.
I'm asking nicely. I don't want to be updated.
Well, chat.
This is a United Liverpool. I don't want to be updated on that. So, Monimace, talk to me, man.
Well, chat. Update me because I want to know what the Chelsea score is at all times. So, by all means, tell me what the score is at Sheffield.
1-1. Sheffield have more shots and shots on target.
Yeah,
thank you. Money maze. Thoughts?
Okay. HH, let's be real. If you give Arsenal those first half chances,
yes,
Arsenal going in second half 2-0 up. You give Man City those first half chances. Man City are going into the second half 3 or 4-0 up. HH, you cannot win this league being that clinical, being that bad in front of goal. HH, have you watched Liverpool's last few games? Because I have, because now I'm starting to watch. Against Brighton, it's the same story, but they actually won. Chance after chance after chance after chance. And you got to get that goal through McAllister and Salah.
And I also remember one is
against Sheffield United.
Yeah, remember, but I said this months ago where do you believe in Darwin Núñez? And Luis Diaz is a skillful player. He isn't a clinical player.
Exactly, he's not clinical. You don't get chance after chance after chance and not take them and end up winning the league. And HA, do you know why this is bad? This is against statistically the worst defense in the league. I'm pretty sure Man United have given up 200 shots in the space of 5 games. What? 200 shots in 5 games? And you couldn't beat this team. Chelsea beat this team. If you can't beat Man United, who give you 40 shots a game, when they go to West Ham, and Moyes puts a bus in front of the goal, and you know that David Moyes at the West Ham Stadium, they don't give up many chances. If Moyes puts that bus in front of the goal and you get 5, 6, 7 good chances a game, and you can't score with 15 good chances today, how are you going to do that against How are you going to do that against West Ham, against Everton, against those terrorist teams that are going to park the bus? How are you going to score? I'm asking. Someone tell me.
No. I mean, no. Look, for me, it's that's why, like, for Liverpool fans, that's why I say, look, I don't know how they can win this league, because I just feel that because you make a good point where even the games that they've won, it's not been where you've put these teams away. It's you've had a lot of these chances and eventually you put them through. So it always feels as if there is still too much pressure on Salah. And I think even Rank made the point. Forget that he's a right back. This is the modern game. They badly miss Trent. They badly miss Trent because Trent is a key, just like Marcelo for Real Madrid, Dani Alves for Barcelona. Trent is a very key, not only defensive but an offensive component.
I don't think we can say his name anymore. So
okay, prison dude from Brazil. But yeah, Monemes.
No, because I'm looking at Liverpool, and if you can't outscore Manchester United, but Manchester United give you chance after chance after chance. Like, there was a point in the game where, because Man United are, as a team under Ten Hag, set up horribly. What they do is the front players press, but then the back players don't condense the space with the team on the halfway line. So literally, once you beat the press of Manchester United, you're straight onto the defense.
Yeah, it's over, yeah.
There's no organisation in Manchester United. They give up chances for days. Go watch Manchester United's next few games that they're going to play. It's going to be the same story. Teams will get chances against Manchester United. And if you can't beat Manchester United, that's not because of Man United being good. It's because of how bad you were. This feels like how did you watch the Brentford Man United game?
Yeah.
This feels like that. Brentford had chance after chance after chance, but there's a reason why Brentford didn't beat them, and that's because they've got Mbeumo and Tony and these guys who aren't seen as top strikers. And it's the same thing with Liverpool. Elijah needs to answer for his Darwin Núñez.
Bro. Like, I don't want to hear anything about that Wizzy, that BB, that Lily, that City, nothing, man. Because
respect
he's great. He's talented. He's just not there yet. He's not there yet. You know. But yes, Monemes.
Hello.
Yeah.
Quickly, did you say something?
No. I'm just saying, like, it's true. Like, you can't. I think for Darwin Núñez, I just feel like, especially in a running, you cannot rely upon him to come clutch and come key in the way that they could for Mane or Firmino. You just can't.
Kojak just missed the ball for it to happen.
All right, thank you, AK. I'll make sure to watch that back. No, what's
I'm a bit behind AK.
Are people listening? Okay,
no, but I want to know, so it's fine. No, but Darwin Núñez is not this clinical guy that we're talking about. It was the same story at the Emirates. Tight game. You got to be able to get your team back in the match. He misses a sitter.
Oh, wow. This guy keeps cutting out. Okay, wait. Let me go to AK. Go for it. AK.
I think. Well, I mean, firstly, before I talk on Liverpool, I just wanted to give a mention on United.
Go for it.
Yeah,
Timing's here.
a shout out to shout out to Mainoo, man. That finish, man. That was a finish.
But do you agree with Rank where, like, great finish, but Curtis Jones messed up in terms of allowing him to turn?
Maybe, but like even when he turned, that's still like a hard finish to like execute. Like, he's turning and he's striking the ball. It's from long range. It's at an angle. You need an insane amount of technique for that. But yeah, on Liverpool, man, like, the biggest thing I can say about Liverpool is, remember in like 2018 to 2020, there was that sense of inevitability about them.
Yeah.
That whenever they'd attack, there'd be a goal. Somehow, some way, they'd score. With Mane, Salah, Firmino, even Jota when he came in. Now it's like, I don't, even when Liverpool have like a counter attack, like a 5-on-3 counter attack, I don't believe they're gonna score. Like Salah, we have to have a conversation about Mo Salah because I know he scores a lot of goals, but in title run-ins, did
Hold up. Are you
Sadio
saying
Mane
are you
hold
saying
his
he's
hand?
not clutch? Are you saying he's not clutch? He's not a big game
He
player.
is clutch. He is clutch. He is clutch. But did Sadio Mane hold his hand in title run-ins? Whenever Liverpool are contending for the title, did Sadio Mane hold Mohamed Salah's hand?
Oh, no. See, I don't want to go that far, but Mane was a very crucial piece, and I think Liverpool fans have to appreciate just how crucial Mane was. And I think
Yeah.
with what we're seeing right now, because bro, in this game, Mane will get that goal. He'll find a way, and he will find a way to get that goal. You can't have the same reliance that Nunes or thinking are going to do the same. Now, the issue is that Jota, who knows what would have happened if Jota was fit.
Jota's probably the only guy because Gakpo is just like Gakpo's bang average, man. I mean,
This guy's useless.
yeah, I mean he's bang average. Nunes, brother. I mean, when I saw him getting, it was like there was a chance. I think in like the 50-something minute where I think it was Diaz who crossed it into him from like the right hand side. He basically had to tap it, but then he decided to cut it back again. Like I just like what is going on?
No, but I think Boreng's point was that's a tough angle. So basically, I think he made the right decision because it was on his left foot, but he had to cut it back. He put it across. He had to cut it back.
Can't he just like strike it with his left foot, just like strike it into the roof or something like that? Not like don't like angle it anyway, just strike it into the roof. Because it's close enough to the goal where it's not like
No, but
it's not like
but the thing
far
though,
away
it's a tough angle. I think with that angle to strike it, you have to. It would be very difficult from the angle he was at to strike it and get it on target because the angle wasn't good enough to reach it because it was a very tight angle. So I think really he made the right call, which is to put it across. It's just like he did make the right pass. So
maybe, yeah, but I think on Diaz, the guy is skillful, but the guy doesn't have the goal scoring instinct of a Sadio Mane. So
no.
they're really downgrade in that sense. But another guy as well, £70 million release clause, the Hungarian Gerrard. He's the Hungarian SpongeBob, man.
Yeah, it's I don't, look, it's his first season, but yeah, it's not really. He's not lived up to expectation.
He's not been that. He never makes the right decision. I feel when he's supposed to shoot, he passes. When he's supposed to pass, he shoots. Like he never knows when to pass and when to shoot. So, and yeah, I think for Liverpool, this is a point dropped. Will they drop more points? I mean, that might be a question because I see them getting like probably one more draw somewhere. Now the question is, will Arsenal drop points? I think.
No. We'll get there. We'll get to Arsenal. So let me bring in. So J2, talk to me on the game.
Yeah, I mean, firstly, shout out to Jaden Bogle. I mean, what a goal for Sheffield United. But on the game today, yeah, it's not a penalty. I'm sorry, it's not a penalty. I've seen the replay back because the angle they show us on the TV, it was behind, so it looked like, oh, he's caught with his leg. Whereas the angle where they showed the camera just in front of the challenge, there is no contact with the ball or the player. There's nothing. It's Elliott that puts his foot on Wan-Bissaka's thigh, but he's already gone down at that moment. So he's looking for contact, and he's gone down. He's dived. Just have to say what it is. And, Salah, up until that moment, he was stinking the pitch.
Yeah, I mean, he missed a lot of very good chances, though. Because especially because people say he flopped, but for someone who is so clinical, Salah, you have to score a lot more goals.
For someone who's given the world-class label, like, universally, this was poor. This is a game you have to show up in. Like, he's scored, I think it's 11 goals now against United. It's like his favourite opponent. And you did next to nothing in this game. Even in the first game at Anfield, next to nothing. Like, he hasn't shown up. But, yeah, this is such a weird game because United in that first half, 0 shots.
Yeah.
0 shots on goal. Like, not even, like, off target or anything. Just 0 shots
but you always knew that because it was 1-0, if United just had just one sniff,
Yeah, and then Liverpool gave that sniff to United like on a plate because if Keller had touched the ball, then he would have got sent off. So he's lucky he didn't touch the ball because he was outside the box. So would Liverpool rather taking the goal or gone down to 10 men?
Yeah.
They'd probably want to keep. They'd probably get the goal because you think, oh, they get back in the game. But when United equalised, Liverpool just lost for most of that second half. They were just. I don't know what it was like. Darwin Núñez. I've been told by Elijah that he could lead this Liverpool side to a title, but
Darbibi.
yeah, Darwizzy, Darbibi. He's Doc Martens, as Wiseguy says. It's Doc Martens.
Yeah. And I almost please let's not call him Dardidi, man. That's crazy.
I mean, well, to be fair, did he actually get his shots on target?
Okay, let's not come on, please.
But yeah, he needs to cut it back to Szoboszlai. I don't know, like Szoboszlai didn't have a good game, but he has to cut it back. Why are you going for the shot?
But he said that maybe he was thinking that cut it back to Szoboszlai. Nah.
No, and then we also have to talk about Hakpo because Onana cooked this guy. Onana cooked him. I'm sorry, he did. What was it? He did like a Cruyff turn against Gakpo. Like, what is this?
That's
sorry.
crazy, bro. That's crazy. No, but Gakpo, he's for me, he's trash. Like the guy is just useless.
Like
he's the best Dutch attacker, man. He's the best attacker we have in Holland.
And he's trash, but
yeah, he's trash. But it just shows you the fall off of Liverpool's attackers because they've gone from Mane, prime Firmino, Jota, who's I think is he still injured at this moment in time?
Yeah.
And then you had Salah like in his prime back in the day, and now you gone from Núñez, Hakpo, Salah. Diaz is a funny player. Like today, he gets the goal, but then the rest of the game, I don't know what he was doing. He looked lost. He could have got sent off at some point because he gets too emotional. He loses his head a lot.
Yeah.
But yeah, this is a big dent in Liverpool's title challenge hopes because they've still got to go away to I think it's Aston Villa, and they got the Merseyside derby at Goodison Park. So you know Everton are going to chuck anything to stop Liverpool from winning the league because we've seen this in previous seasons where they went to Old Trafford, they drew, and they went to Goodison Park and they drew back to back, and this is when they lost the league by a point against City. And see, if they had lost today, it would be even worse. If they're lucky they picked up a point, but drawing are losses in this title race because Arsenal are the most informed side in the league. They've got the most goals, the most clean sheets. They're the most stable club out of everyone. And then Liverpool, they've also got the Europa League as well to contend with. Like, are they going to use the youth team and the whole Thursday night to Sunday gaming? It tends not to work a lot. And then you got City in the background. People keep forgetting about City. They're right there. City haven't been that good this season, and yet they're 1 point behind this.
They're only 1 point behind. 1 point behind.
And they've got the easy run of fixtures. Like, Liverpool cannot drop points to Spurs. I think it's this weekend coming. They cannot drop points. Because if they do, then you're giving the keys to Man City and Arsenal run away with it.
Okay, so let me quickly just hit some debating segments. Shout out to your boy, Kamal. Shout out to Big Willie. Wait, who the heck is Big Willie?
He's the Campbell. 53.
Yeah, the new centre back.
All right. Okay. All right. David, I'm not calling him Big Willie, bro. I'm sorry. Ref robbed us. Bissaka didn't touch him. Liverpool. Wait. Did they even go to VAR for it?
No.
Yeah.
They always take the penalties. They always do.
I agree.
He left his leg hanging.
No, it's Klopp's per world tour, so they have to give it.
Wait, sorry, Rank, what are you saying?
That I agree that there's no initial contact from Wan-Bissaka, but I want to see the replay again from that angle at a normal play. Like the slow motion definitely makes it seem like Elliot was diving, but I see that his foot is getting squeezed between the two thighs. So I want to see how that looks in real play, in real-time play. Obviously, in slow motion, it looks like a dive, but football doesn't go in slow motion.
Oh, no, but I think it's one of those things where like it's such a big game. There's so much at stake in terms of the title. You've got to go to VAR.
Yeah,
for a penalty call at that stage, get your lazy fat ass to the freaking monitor.
The only thing I say is I can understand why they
he left his leg hanging.
Yeah.
So
wait. Sorry. I'm coming to yourself on. So, Jason, what are you saying? Jason,
I was just gonna say I can understand why they gave it because when you go to ground like that in that kind of position, you're not giving the referee a lot of options, and if VAR, like it's not on the referee it's not the referee's fault. It's VAR for not overlooking it because if you're the referee, like most people saw it, you'd think, oh yeah, it's true. Penalty. It's far. It's not.
No,
the
no, but,
referee.
but you know the thing as well is like Wan-Bissaka, he's so good at timing his
Yeah.
tackles. I was like, you see, if that was Dallas, please, like, definitely. But because it's Wan-Bissaka, the guy is extremely good at timing his tackles. I'm like, are you sure? Because for me, I only saw it once, so I can get. I only saw it once after one angle, so I'm not seeing it several times. But I'm like, bro, Wan-Bissaka, this guy's normally good at timing his tackles, and he wants to go. He will not go in for a tackle inside the box unless he's fully sure because he's so good at timing it. So I was like, yeah, let's actually see this again because Wan-Bissaka is normally good in these situations, you know. Okay, so shout out to your boy Benga or Motaya. Thank you for the Dorbinski. HH, I now understand what he said that Nunes would cost us the title. Moments like this matters. He's probably the dumbest striker in my lifetime. No, that would be Timo Werner. Timo Werner is the
I
dumbest striker
like how he
of my
saved all
lifetime.
the spaces.
What?
Because it's only it's a $5 dub, so he had to condense it.
Oh yeah. no, but see, my thing is like, look, Nunes, he's the same guy who scored out amazing goal against Newcastle where he basically chipped the keeper. So there are times when he can look amazing and do crazy things. There are times where this guy just looks lost, and that's the issue. Firmino, every week he's not going below a 7. He's not going below a 7. Nunes can give you like a 9, or he can give you like a 4 or a 5. But Firmino will give you 7, 7, 7, 8, 9, 9, 9, 7, 7, 7, 8, 9, 9, 9, 7, 7, 7. So, and I think that especially in this running, bro, you cannot afford to give me anything lower than a 7, even an 8. You need to give me top tier performances, and when that chance falls, you've got to put it away, bro. You've got to put it away because especially normally in football, in these high octane games, you get maybe like one good chance. You had several great chances. You've got to put them away. So, and I always said Darwin Nunes being there is going to be a key reason why Liverpool are not going to win this title because when it now comes down to those key opportunities, he's not going to put them away. And Salah can score all the goals. He can score all the goals. So, Falcon Ranger, man, after all the hype about Arsenal and Liverpool, if Man City end up winning the league, Premier League should be disbanded. In my opinion, Liverpool has the easiest remaining fixtures. No, they don't. Like,
City,
they have
City
to
are
play
the-
Villa away, and they also have to play Tottenham. All City have is Tottenham. That's it. That is like City's hardest game remaining is Tottenham, and that's it.
That's low-key a brick.
I actually no. I mean, no, I don't want to give them a break, but
Do they play them? Do they play Tottenham away or at home?
It's at home.
that's at home.
Yeah, but they got Everton away, West Ham away, Fulham away. Like those
Yeah.
aren't
Lucky
easy fixtures.
bastards.
Hamza, Chelsea about to go 3 points behind United with a game behind.
Yeah, but
Well,
they're drawing to
that's-
Sheffield.
No, but it depends when you sent the
They're
dub.
drunk to Sheffield, man. Come
It depends when
on.
the dub came in.
Look, I said again, I dare those guys to drop points against the worst team in the league. I dare them. Shout out
To
to boys,
Wilder. They are drunk to Wilder.
Title running Salah. Are we forgetting 21-22 Ghost Sesh post AFCON when Mane carried? This is what he does. Casemiro CR7 is calling. Wait, you want Casemiro to go to Saudi?
I mean, he was stinky today, man.
What's it called? Shout out, thank you, man. Elijah Jack. Who's dumber, Charles or Werner? Werner is the
Both,
dumbest
both.
that I know.
They're on the
so-
same level.
So let me come to Wiseky and then I'll come to you, Saf, and not to Wiseky. And so Wiseky, I want to talk because I know this is your favorite player. Because you said this is one of your favorite players of all time. So Bruno. So since this is like one of your main guys and your favorite players and everything, talk to me about Bruno. Does he get a pass because of that goal that is scored, or is he still trash? Or is he essentially a broken clock?
Well, I mean, the clock would have had to have been working at some point for it to be broken. So I don't know if it was ever working.
Oh,
to
stop.
begin
It's
with.
saying Bruno has never been operational. Yes, that's what you're trying to tell me.
That rat scored an open goal and then starts.
Stop!
shushing the crowd.
No. Why? Okay, YSK.
No.
We can hate him all you want. You have to. No, he's still a break. He's not trash. You've got to give him
No,
credit for
look,
the goal.
no, okay, it's a good.
No.
goal.
Come on. It's a first time they
Yeah,
technique.
it's a good goal. It's a good goal. But
Yes.
I don't know why this guy is shushing people after registering not a single shot in the first half. I don't know who he's shushing and knee sliding like he's won the game. Like there's still like 40 minutes to play. I don't know why he's knee sliding and shushing people. That's our captain, by the way. That's our captain. So
El Capitan.
fuck that rat. So look, I don't
He was
care
good
about Bruno.
today, man.
Bruno was Bruno.
Wait, what? Wait, did someone just say he was good today?
He was okay. Come on, he wasn't
Oh,
bad.
wow. Wait, you can't go from
That
good
might be.
to
That might
okay.
be. That might be.
Safan, that's crazy. Why is he continue, please? Why is he?
And also, Bruno being good is like most players like after a hangover, they're high. Like, so that's like
I would be
that's
right.
Maradona on cocaine plays better than
Whoa!
this guy.
Oh man, why do we have to do this?
Look, it is what it is with Bruno. I've honestly, he's one of the most annoying players I have ever watched live. Like he is. I just don't understand what this guy cannot keep the ball. He can't. He's to be honest, he's probably better than Bruno. I don't know who that guy is.
I have no idea what that is. But
Put him
listen,
in cam.
I don't know
Put him in
who this
cam.
is, but I swear this guy has better composure on the ball than
Bro,
Bruno.
He will retain the ball at least 10
He
seconds
would listen.
longer than Bruno.
This guy, I don't know who this guy is. This guy will retain the ball a lot better than Bruno. Whoever this guy is, I don't know who he is, but
He's
Yeah.
a Paralympian.
Waiske,
Hey
continue.
yo, hey
Waiske,
yo.
just Waiske, continue talking. Waiske, continue talking.
Okay.
HH
Hold on.
don't laugh.
Waiske, just keep Waiske. The quicker you talk, the quicker we can move on.
So, no, J2, you're fucked up, man. I swear. Anyways, that's Doi. Is that Doi? So
HH don't
Waiske,
laugh.
Waiske,
you'll
no,
get
Waiske, come on.
cancelled.
So Bruno, talk to me. Bruno.
you know what's upsetting is seeing Kobbie play.
That was a quality goal. That was a
Bro,
quality
he
goal.
didn't even look up. He didn't even look at where the goal is. He just literally just.
So,
turned
but the other Rank said like, yeah, good goal, but Curtis Jones, he should have stopped him turning. And I said to Rank that,
yeah, no, it wasn't great defending. It wasn't great defending.
yeah,
it's still a
but do you know
quality
how
goal.
hard it was to
No.
even if you allowed the guy to turn? Do you know
hard.
how much traffic it was to put that ball through? So
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not even I can't get mad at Curtis Jones. Okay, fair enough. I allowed him to turn. You weren't going to score from there, from
No,
that angle without that traffic.
It wasn't great defending, but again, I don't think there's much you could have done about that. That's just a quality goal.
Yeah.
And then another stupid. I called this guy Tubasaka the last. I think what game are we talking about? Was it Chelsea? No, it wasn't Chelsea.
Oh no! Oh no! I think it was before.
No, it was the last Liverpool game. Yeah.
Brentford.
No, it wasn't Brentford. No. It was the last Liverpool game. I called this guy Tubasaka, and then don't give the referees the chance to make a decision like that. That's the whole thing. Like, I honestly, out of everyone on that field, Wan-Bissaka is very like composed when it comes to his one-on-one defending.
So if he doesn't go in for the challenge, do you think
Well,
that
first of all,
Elliot
I don't
goes
even know why
in?
it was. What? There's this VAR. Why is that a pen? There was no contact. Elliot.
No, because you know what's funny? See, I thought it was a penalty, but this is in real time. Go to VAR. The fact that you didn't actually go to VAR is like, okay, this is like narrative tax. It's narrative tax.
No, they checked it.
They checked it and said there was nothing wrong.
They checked it in like 10 seconds.
No, but we are saying that Taylor should have gone to the monitor. That's what we're saying. He
I know,
didn't
but
do
VAR
that.
told the-
yeah,
But the protocol is that the guys in VAR will say, oh no, there's no point in checking. So
Yeah,
the issue is that those guys at VAR were said that, oh, there's no point in you going to the monitor. When it's like, that is not clear cut. So go to monitor because my thing though is that it is such an important moment in the game and in the title race concerning Arsenal and City. Go to the freaking monitor. It's a damn penalty. Go to the monitor and be fully sure because that isn't cut and dry. So
no. So they fucked that up. But again, it's our defense is in a shambolic state. Shout out to the kid, Kamwala. I thought he had a decent game.
So basically, what are you telling me that you don't vouch for Bruno, your captain and leader? He does wear the captain's armband. You realize this? He's the leader of your club.
Yeah, I know. Will you guarantee me 3 points against Sheffield today? Will you guarantee me that? Can you guarantee me 3 points against Sheffield?
Wait, who's got the worst? Who's got the worst captain?
And wait,
Chelsea,
by
United.
the way, hold on. By the way, why are we streaming while that game is going on? It's an important game.
Why is Have
I
you
don't-
finished
I don't
talking
understand.
because
I
Don
don't
Smoke wants to
understand
say
why
something?
we're streaming while that important game is going on.
Chelsea's battle
Why is
for Conference League.
I can stream whatever the heck I want. Last I checked to say it's a free world. Okay, shout out to Alan.
Are you being held captive?
Don Smoke, thoughts on Bruno and the game, bro. Smoke.
HH.
Yes, sir.
You know, in Africa we say, never mistaken a short man for a small boy.
What?
Excuse me.
Hold on. So again, like I laughed when he said shots, but wait, sorry. Say again. So what?
Never mistaken a short man for a small boy. Right. So the thing is, yes.
But HH is a short man and a small boy.
Let's keep talking. Let's keep talking. Smoke. Let's
Wait,
keep
what?
Pause. No
Pause.
Diddy.
No Diddy.
No, what I'm saying is,
I didn't hear what he said, but Smoke. Just keep talking. Smoke, keep talking.
no, what I'm saying is, United is not the United of old, right? But they're still not a small boy. They have the quality on their day to make something, and we've seen it twice, HH, and it's too much of a pattern for it to be a coincidence now, HH. We've seen it so many times, especially against Liverpool, right? And I think it's that thing whereby Liverpool was so complacent in the sense that they thought it's United, they've been shit all along, right? So we'll get, even if we miss all our chances, we'll get the dub, and they didn't, HH. Like we've gotten to a point whereby not outscoring United is almost done. And these guys, they failed to outscore them. And regarding rank talks ball saying that it was Curtis Jones' fault, bro. Every time a goal is scored, it's always someone's fault. When McAllister scored that goal against Sheffield United, no one was saying, "Oh, it's some Vikings' fault." No, they were just praising how good that strike was. And at the end of the day, you have to look at the big picture. When someone scores a goal, give them their props, man. It's like that. I understand you're a bit bitter. You've only won one league in 30 years. I get it. It's not easy, right? Like, and you've seen this movie before, whereby you in front, and I've always said it. HH, Mane was the main guy. Look at the UCL the one and the title the one. Yes, Salah may had more goals, but look at who had the important goals in key moments when they were needed the most. It's always been Mane. And Salah will score, but most of the times those goals don't amount to anything besides a golden boot, right? And HH, I'm so happy, right? And I believe that they will still drop some more points because we've seen it. HH, they've been 8 points ahead of us, but then the nerves at this time of the stage, this time of the season, it's not easy. HH, like even Arsenal too. I see them. HH, like when it's always when things don't go your way. Right, that's when these teams drop points. Because when everything is good, because had they been 3-0 up or 2-0 up, they would easily have won this game. And those chances, they would put them to bed. But it's when things don't go the way. And I feel as if it's gonna be one of those seasons again whereby the man Klopp who punches his fist into the crowd will have said. And shout out to United, man. Ten Hag was right. It has come to an end. He just didn't mention who specifically.
Bro, if I can go back in time and just stop that bold fraud from saying that line, because that line would define this prick's legacy at United, bro. That line alone.
Sheffield United are currently dominating Chelsea in the second half.
Okay. You know, like I know people don't like to listen to me, but I'll say one last time. I don't want to know what's happening in that damn game. All I care about is our FA Cup semi-final.
Will you do a post-match for that game? Or
what's it called? So, Rank, Arsenal are now clear at the top. Let's talk EPL title race right now. Do you still feel you can still win this, or do you feel it's in Arsenal's hands now? It's looking less and less likely, and I think Arsenal now in the driver's seat. Or you feel no, Arsenal going to drop points. As long as you keep on winning, Arsenal will drop points and you cannot take advantage. Also worrying about status as well. Like, how afraid are you that Arsenal could run away with the title now?
Yeah, it's looking more and more dire for Liverpool with each match day that goes. Arsenal have been in a complete role. This year they are undefeated in the Prem. I believe they have 11 wins and a draw, right? And the draw was against City. So yeah, they've been completely smashing it. And we're talking a lot about the remaining schedule, and Arsenal's remaining schedule is not that difficult either. So
no, they have to play United. They're going to play Tottenham away.
I know.
Like Rank, I'll tell you this right now. They're not beating Tottenham. United, probably they are not beating. Just like United, Arsenal, rivalry and everything.
They have
Tottenham,
to play the second heaviest jersey in the world as well.
Rank. I know.
Why not?
No. Let's ignore what's happening against Sheffield. Rank.
Isn't that a rivalry?
Rank. Let's say this right now. They're not beating us later this month. Wait, what the hell?
Bro, who's like ascending, bro? Like what?
Wait. I'll tell you, they're not. Rank. I'll tell you right now, they're not beating us. Then those guys are not. So if you keep on winning it, they're not going to beat us. Mark it. Save this tweet.
Sheffield United almost scored against you. What do you mean they're not going to beat you?
Rank. Continue.
Wait, did you just?
Yeah. I feel like out of the three, today I would probably give Liverpool the least chance to win the league. I feel like today it's obviously very close, but I feel like it's between City and Arsenal who have the more chance to win the league currently. And I feel like all three teams are still competing in Europe, and I feel like it's going to come down to what competition they decide to prioritize. And with the injuries that we're having, I feel like we don't have that wiggle room. While Arsenal, I feel like maybe still have a little bit in the bench to, play around and kind of get the dubs they need in the league to get the edge over Liverpool. And I don't know. So, something tells me that it's going to come down. Obviously, it's going to come down to the last match day. I feel like I don't think that anyone is saying that it's not. But it's becoming more and more complicated for Liverpool, especially with the issues that we're having up front, because we saw today that we weren't clinical. We weren't clinical in the game against City, where we played a fantastic second half.
Yeah.
We managed to turn the game around. The game at Anfield against Man United, the first one, where we completely dominated, and it was enough for Man United to park the bus against us. Like they parked the bus against us, and they got the result they needed. So it's just.
Both of those games, both games where Liverpool were expected to beat United just did not give you guys that Dubinsky, man. But it's right. I think that's the issue, which is like, yeah, that's right. It's going to be complicated because I just feel that as you're coming into this run-in, are you sure? Like, I have more faith in the clinical offensive capabilities of City and Arsenal as opposed to Liverpool.
Yes, me too.
Aki, what are you saying? Do you agree with the rank though that it feels like if it's between City and Arsenal now, and Liverpool are sort of the third wheel?
It's between all three teams still, bro. Like, people are telling me that Arsenal are going all perfect, City are going all perfect. There's bound to be more twists in the title race. Let's be real. I mean, I don't think any team is gonna go perfect under the amount of pressure that a title race brings, and I don't think any team is good enough to go the next 11 games perfect till the end of the season. So I think there are bound to be points dropped for Arsenal. I don't think it'll be Tottenham.
So basically, you're saying Arsenal are winning all their games. They're not winning all their games.
No, I don't think they'll win all their games. I think either United, not Spurs. I think they'll beat Spurs. I think the way Spurs plays into their hands. I think they beat Spurs, but either United away or the second heaviest jersey at home can do something.
Okay, so you're saying that we get a little bit.
There's a chance. There is a chance. There's a chance. That's still.
This guy's lost all hope, man.
Well, okay. A beggars can't be choosers. I have to find my dubs someplace. I would have found my dubs someplace.
So I think, and City can do. Oh God, Sheffield almost scored again. Shit, but why are they missing all these chances? But I think City.
You're on the ropes, man. You're on the ropes.
Yeah. City have an easier schedule, so like, they have the best chance of winning the rest of their games compared to all three teams. So I think it's exactly. I think it's like a fair fight now. I don't think any team is out of the title race. I think
Oh,
all
no,
three
but
teams
I
win.
think Rank's point is, offensively speaking, you have more faith in Arsenal and City's offensive weapons than Liverpool. So when it now
No,
comes down to like pressure, you need to be clinical. I have the least amount of faith in Liverpool of these three teams when it comes about, okay, we need a goal. Can you get a goal? I have more faith that City and Arsenal can find that goal as opposed to Liverpool.
That's a point, but like, I don't know. Like, I just feel like there's bound to be more twists because there has to. It's not like that simple that
No,
every
but
team
okay, you
just
say
wins every other
more
game.
twist though. I think City win all their games.
Yeah.
The reason why I think that City are going to win is because they have the easiest running, and I don't see City know that you can't mess up, and I just see City winning all their games. And I feel City winning all their games, Arsenal are going to drop points to at least either Chelsea, Tottenham, or United.
I think Arsenal will drop points in probably one game. The problem is that one game might define your season.
It will
so.
define because if City win all their games, because Arsenal are not winning. Okay, for any Arsenal fan, they don't know. Okay, I'm stupid. Arsenal not winning all their games. I will bet you as much as you want. They're not winning all their games. Impossible.
I don't see them winning all their games. So it's
because
still like...
because Chelsea will stop them, right? That's why.
I mean, they're currently getting. I don't. HH, just watch the game for yourself.
No. Okay, yeah, I will. Okay. YSK, like, let me get that Bombers game soon. YSK, talk to me. Like Arsenal, do you feel that Arsenal fans should be celebrating that they can get this Dubinsky?
Well, I don't think any of the teams are really in a prime position. I mean, it's only a point between all of them. What might come into play is goal difference. I feel like goal difference might come into play. City, I don't think it's not necessarily City will lose games. I feel like they even a draw HH could be detrimental to the title. Like,
yes. Oh, no. Like drawing is the same as losing. Right now, dropping any points because it's so close now and there's so few games. Not winning is pretty much the same as losing.
Yeah, especially at this stage. Again, Chelsea might give Arsenal a game. I don't see United doing anything. Spurs, it's Spurs. I mean, now
but
would
Spurs
it be
against City though?
Yeah, but would it? Listen, it's very Spursy thing to do for them to now treat this like a title decider for themselves, and then go off and we stopped this team from winning this. So that's a very Spurs thing to do. So I wouldn't be surprised if they do something or say.
But I think it's more likely they do that again. That's why I say that Arsenal not beating Tottenham, bro. No, like Spurs, they're gonna like Arsenal will drop points there because Tottenham, like, bro, we have the chance to screw this up for our fierce rivals. So Tottenham are gonna be that crowd and everything are gonna be crazy up for that game. I'm like, no, we have to stop.
Yeah, and I wouldn't be surprised if Arsenal gets baptized in that game either. Because the way Tottenham can, if Tottenham really turns it on, Tottenham can go toe to toe with teams.
Arsenal are very good defensively. For me, basically that game feels like a 2-2 or like a 3-3, like a really exciting 2-2 or 3-3.
Also, you don't think that Tottenham can win?
No.
Oh, so they won't. Okay, all right. So you think they'll just drop points?
Yeah, they'll drop points. Yeah, they'll drop points.
Oh, okay. Well, I think Tottenham can beat Arsenal. Especially in that kind of a scenario, I think they can. But it's still very open. I feel like goal difference will be very key, and obviously the Champions League will have a say in that as well. Because one injury to the wrong player, that could be it.
It should be it. Because if Saliba or Gabriel or Odegaard goes down, Arsenal are screwed.
Yeah, and obviously for City as well.
Rodri.
Say Rodri.
Let's put it, apart from Rodri, City is the only player that can go down for City is Rodri. Everyone else easily replaceable.
Yeah, and look, I think when it comes when it's all said and done, I think games for Liverpool, games like this, because draws have cost them so much this season. Unnecessary draws as well.
Yeah.
Games that they should have blown teams out of the water. They should have won. Bro, this game, if we're being realistic, Liverpool at least should have had 4 or 5 goals in this game.
Easily, very easily.
Clear goals. Luckily for us, obviously the Egyptian belly dancer, he's doing he's trying his best without being carried by Mane. And then the new Gerrard, Liverpool's number 8, the L1, R1, and Circle Merchant. The Liverpool fans sold us a dream on this guy, and he made Onana look like a good goalkeeper. So,
Yeah, Onana now thinks he's lay just because of that piece of
that made him do the Cruyff turn on Gakpo. But I think it's still very open, and it's very exciting. It's gonna be, you know what?
I know it won't happen because I know it would be great if all 3 teams can win on the last day. That would be amazing. If all 3 teams are all in contention on the last day of the season.
I mean, I'd prefer it if it was like, the order it is right now. Going into the last game is like this: City in 3rd, Liverpool in 2nd, and Arsenal 1st.
And then I think Arsenal's game is home to Everton.
Because I think so. If
bro, imagine if Arsenal screw up at home against Everton.
Sean Dyche masterclass.
Yeah. Then the Dyche, no, bro. No, bro. Like Dyche might get assaulted, bro, by Robbie. So,
but Dyche might actually come out and reveal himself as a Dalek, because when that guy speaks, bro, he's not human.
No, bro. Like Dyche, in some way, like Dyche actually gets interviewed on AFTV somehow. They actually done a positive thing on the AFTV.
Also,
I guys were like, wait, what's this guy doing on the AFTV? What's Rick? What are you saying?
I saw like our last game is always Wolves at home. Our last game is always Wolves at home for some reason.
So basically, this is. So remember, I think this is the 2nd time it's been Wolves at home with Liverpool.
That's crazy.
Because remember, like the other time was was it 21, 22?
Was it the one that
in 18-19 wasn't their last game Wolves at home?
Yeah. Was it Wolves at home? 18-19?
I might be wrong. I don't know.
And it was also the season before that, the 21-22, when City were playing against Aston Villa, and Aston Villa was leading, and we were losing against Wolves as well.
Yeah. So what's it? So Smoke, what are you saying? Like, do you feel Arsenal can say what's up, or you think Arsenal gonna flop?
Okay, 2 points before I get.
And please be respectful to Arsenal, because Arsenal fans are very sensitive.
HH, I'm always respectful, right?
No, you're not.
The African way. Renko, like regarding prioritizing tournaments, I don't think you understand treble talk, right? Like when you can go for all 3, you don't have to prioritize, right? And AK, regarding title races, like I think we've been 4 races in the past 6 years, right? I think we know how to handle the emotions of it, because the biggest thing on title races is emotions, right?
Yeah.
And the hardest thing and the last thing you want in a title race, HH, is a derby, right? You don't want to play your rivals in title races. Because people don't understand that. Because the thing is this, in title races is more about managing emotions, right, than your skill and your ability, because that goes out the window. So this thing of had it been Arsenal playing United, no, it's a different game, right? And Arsenal have 2 derby. They have Tottenham and Chelsea, whereby Liverpool have Everton. Trust me, on paper it looks like easy games, but these guys don't want you to win.
No, but Smoke is speaking faster, because if that Chelsea game or Tottenham game was like in August, was like in October, November, fine. There are 7 games left. So, and you know how emotional Arsenal fans are. It's been 20 plus years. The amounts of Chelsea, we're struggling against freaking Sheffield boys. We are playing with house money. Tottenham, but still, Tottenham are trying to fight for top 5, but still, there's no pressure. So all the pressure is on Arsenal against your fierce derby rivals. Arsenal are not winning both of those games.
So
I can promise you right now, Arsenal are not beating Chelsea and Tottenham at this stage of the season. But look, again, please, hear me when I'm saying. I am not here hating on Arsenal. If they do, Wonderful. But as Smoke just said, emotions, pressure, stakes, expectation of the fans. It's a lot to deal with a very young team. But Smoke.
Because this time of the season, last season, Arsenal were actually still ahead, right? And it all changed in the Liverpool game whereby they were leading, and then there was one controversial decision. Shaka upsets the crowd. Then in a moment, the whole game changes, and that's how derbies go. Whereby one controversial decision, your players get angry, right? Then now you start playing out of emotion, and next thing you concede silly goals. Because at the end of the day, the reality is this: Chelsea, United, and Spurs, they may be bad in form, but they still have killer players who will kill you.
Yeah.
And that's the difference of playing a Luton or a Sheffield. No, these guys have individual players who can make a difference on the day. You just give them, and we saw it today. Bruno got a chance, then Mainoo kid got a chance, and that was the game. And everything, all the ball possession you've had, and all it don't amounts to nothing. And I think it's I'm happy. I'm happy with. Besides Spurs, we don't really have any rivals, right? And because I've seen it so many times whereby we were playing the best football this season, right? We go to United and we lose, or we go to a Liverpool that's out of form, and they stink their way to a 1-0, and that's how it is. Whereby you're like, shit, we have all the stats in our favor, but at the end of the day, the main thing is the scoreline, and we saw it today. That's why at the end of the day, I feel as if we're in a very good position now, especially with today's results. And I knew those United guys will stink their way into a result. And
No, I knew Liverpool. I just knew they were going to drop points. I just knew it.
We've seen this movie too much. And at the end of the day, yes, I understand that Arsenal are in good form, but we now at that part of the season whereby it's your big players have to step up. It's not about form anymore. All that beautiful football you've been playing, and you're gonna see a lot of bozo moments. Yes, you can have the best defense. There's so many times whereby we had a very good defense.
Goal. Fuck.
We had a very good defense, and we lose. Right? So
that's great.
So I'm happy, I'm happy with the run in, and I'm happy that the derbies are on the other side and not on our side. We just have, and what I'm happy about is we going down under the radar. No one is really talking about us, and that's very good, whereby we can focus on the big ears, the Champions League, and try to retain that, while you bums try to fight for another title.
Well, let me hit this guy. Let me add this. Shout out to you, Little Vibes, man. I told you via a dub on the preview. Drop Salah and win. Play him, it's a draw. Mo was dribbling himself. That's Kane's statement on Haaland applies to this dude. What did he do the entire game? Don't you dare compare Salah to Haaland.
Harsh.
Don't you dare. Like, you can insult Salah.
Okay.
Here's
But
it's
on
like, you see,
that-
Salah's legacy is set. He can be afforded a few bad games because, say what you want, what this guy has done in the Premier League over the past years has been incredible. So I'm sorry. Like, come on. Like, comparing him to Haaland, stop it. But yeah, Rick, what are you saying?
But still, on that point, give Haaland a Liverpool shirt on this game, and we're winning that. So we were talking about how bad our finishing is. Like we needed a Haaland at this moment. So
Oh no. It's, yeah, like, and that's what Haaland is like, and that is why Pep got Haaland, because it's like sometimes you just need a guy just to do dirt and just get that ball in there. Guys, later on UCL preview later on tonight. So peace out. Stay through.
Chelsea's winning the game. Chelsea's winning the game.
Flashback, saw the last summer. It was high and I was bored.